It's vlogging at 8:26 and I'm gonna be doing my air curls. Air curls are really important for getting your form down. Form down.
Good morning. It's actually Saturday afternoon and it's a beautiful day out. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna put this on. I also need to put on some dark blue because today, Pushan and I are going to see PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, play football, AKA soccer. I've never been to a PSG game before. I think I've only been to one French professional football game when I was living in Nice, and it was super intense. And I'm a little bit intimidated to go to this game, but I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. Let's go. So the other game that I went to in Nice, I actually don't really remember much about the game itself. I don't remember who they were playing. I do remember that Nice lost. But what I really remember is just the absolute ridiculousness of the crowd. Like, I was paying more attention to the crowd than the game at all. They had huge fences up between the visitor side and the home side, and they were still managing to throw stuff up and over it, throw stuff over onto the field, lighting flares, jumping, shouting, singing, you know, fighting. It was a little bit of an intimidating situation, especially for somebody who's not familiar with anything and just doesn't want to get sucked into it. This game today should be a much smaller game, supposedly. Paris is doing really well. Their opponent today, not doing so well. I have no idea what to expect. But in my mind, I imagine, yeah, flares, shouting, screaming, singing, some happiness and some mob mentality, but then we'll just see what happens. Anyway, Pushan got his book finally. So the Basque Country book.
Sneak peek.
Sneak peek. This is not officially out yet. Some good shots in there. Wow. That's coming soon. If you saw our adventures down in Bayonne and Biarritz, this is the book that he was working on down there. Some very, very good photography in here. You have to come to France to get it though. And when is it released?
24th.
So very soon. So if you're in town, the 24th and after, go find it in a Fnac or something.
Turns out I thought this was going to be at the National Stadium, but it's actually at a stadium over in Bois de Boulogne.
Not the one we won the World Cup in '98.
Not the one you said?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to go get a moderately less World Cup-y experience. But it should be lovely. The weather is perfect. We'll be by the forest. Hopefully the air pollution will be slightly less. It'll be grand. So anyways, we're going to hop on the metro and then we'll be there in all of, I don't know, 20 minutes.
It's usually the rugby team that does better, but now it's just terrible.
Giving some rundown on the local rugby, and this is the stadium we're going to for football. We're looking for gate N. We'll be inside in a second. You can hear everything warming up inside. Amiens versus Paris. Theoretically, Paris should destroy them today. We'll find out. I don't know. This is what I'm told. Also, that's not the rugby stadium, in case that made it in. It's not, but we'll pretend it is.
Wait. The next superstar. He is the superstar of football right now. Mbappe. 2 stars, baby.
Still riding high on the whole World Championship thing. We went through the automated turnstiles there. It printed off tickets, so we had our e-tickets in email form. Now we're ready to actually go inside. Merci. Not too shabby.
Mbappe is playing, but Neymar is...
The atmosphere is definitely way more chill than I was expecting. And Pushan was just explaining to me that they've really cut back on the hooliganism, so it's good. The violence is the one thing that I really hated about soccer matches before. Cool, lots of families, kids over here with like face paint and everything. It's nice. Definitely a chill environment. Unfortunately, not the same food selection as your average American baseball game. But that's okay, I didn't come here to eat anyways.
That's true. Where are the garlic fries?
Oh, garlic fries would be great. Nacho me, please. destroying it. So this is new. I've never seen a field get watered at halftime before. Is that normal?
Yeah, so usually they'll do it before the game and then like during halftime just to keep it like, you know, just to maintain, because like a lot of these players like with their leads through into grass.
But how does watering solve that?
I don't know, that's a good question, but I just know it makes the ball go quicker as well, so fair enough. Maybe it's a club decision. If it's like certain conditions they want to water it, certain conditions they won't want to water it. So,
Oh, here go more.
Whatever it is, it's working. So.
It's working. This is the secret. This is how Paris wins. This is how they destroy their enemies. Junior League penalty shots. This is halftime entertainment. But where's the big fluffy mascot? Where is he? We are getting out of here. That was great. We're getting out a little early because this guy's got to go to a dinner, and if we go at the very end, we're gonna get stuck in traffic of thousands of people. But they got ready. They're ready for us. Merci. That way sounds good. So the riot police are coming out, and you know, the security are opening the floodgates, and well, we can get out of here before the madness starts. And then he's not late for his dinner as well. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, that's the plan. You can see people trickling out a little bit. But anyways, Paris is gonna win. It's 2-0 right now. Maybe more comes out. And please don't hate me for the, what did I say earlier? That's how Paris always wins. Oh yeah, that's right. And the secret, as we discussed, is that they sprayed the field down with water, and that's how they win every time.
Joke. Or was it?
Or was it? Was it? So, Pushon's the expert in this. What's the recap?
All right, so today Neymar wasn't there. I think he's injured, wasn't on the roster. We got 2 goals in the first half. Paris was dominating pretty much the whole first half. Second half was kind of dull to begin with, but then it started getting a little heated.
A little sloppy.
Yeah, I think they were just like kind of nursing that 2-0, and I'm sure like there's probably like 4 or 5 minutes left. There could be like a last-minute goal, but Amiens doesn't stand a chance. So it's 3 points in the bag, which is what you get for a victory in the championship. And let's move on. Next game's gonna be Naples coming to Paris for the Champions League. That's what you gotta win.
It's a great recap. I hope you enjoyed it. That was my first time going to a game here in France in like 10 years. So thanks again, G-Dubs, for that. That was really, really nice. Really nice treat.
Thanks, G-Dubs.
Fun to go, fun to see, like actually experience the game in person. So I'll have to go to like another bigger game at some point and try to find the nachos if they've got them. They don't have them. Anyways, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for a lazy Sunday here in Paris.